Hi there, this is Lydia from Reaching Heights. I'm here with Justine. And I'm here with Justine. She is the coordinator of Mikey Mo Gives Back. Now, this young boy, his story is incredible. Justine is incredible. She's taken on this endeavor and really fell in love with basically Mikey over there at a young age. Tell us a little bit about your story. I want you guys to know all about Justine, all about Mikey, all about Mikey Mo Gives Back.
Michael came to live with me 10 years ago. He's a special needs boy. He's disabled autism. He's got seizure disorder, mentally disabled seizures, and he is, I guess, cerebral palsy is a form of the legs. That's where it affects him most. He's undergone several surgeries. We are facing 2 more coming in November. So this is a very important event for us. I adopted him 2 years ago, and ever since then, he's had a pretty good life.
Yeah, so that in itself is an incredible story. You know, Justine, Michael came into her life through a prior relationship, and then she fell in love with him, and took it upon herself to adopt him. So that in itself is just a inspiring story of somebody that can really see somebody like Michael and take that endeavor on, because it's not easy. It takes a lot of work. Just like you said, he's about to get 3 surgeries. He just went through one.
He has 2 more
and
coming.
He has 2 more. Brain surgery, it's a big deal. So, Mikey Mo Gives Back. What's that about? When did it start? Why did you decide to start that foundation?
When Michael came into my life, I did not know what I was in for. There was no medical care. I had to take a leave of absence from work. He wasn't in school. He had never even learned to brush his teeth. And he was almost 9 years old. He was 30 pounds. So it was not a good scene. I had a lot of help, though. Because it takes a village.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I just felt that with the connections I had and the support I had, that I needed to do something. Everybody is so willing to take and not pay it forward. And my whole concept of even giving a scholarship to a child is that you need to pay it forward. You need to do something to change, even if it's a small gesture. That's the only way, things come full circle. It's just everybody accepts and they expect, but they don't want to do the right thing. And that's where I was trying to teach people.
Well, that's exactly what, Reaching Heights, the PIF Pledge, it's Pay It Forward program. And it's really about that idea, because each one helps one. And it's that idea of everything, cycling through. And Mikey Mo's Gives Back is, this foundation, what you've created is really what embodies a lot of what Reaching Heights does. So you took him in, you created this foundation about how many years?
Yet. It's a campaign.
It's on its way. It's on its way to a foundation, but it is a campaign.
My campaign, Mikey Mo Gives Back. I give back to a nonprofit school for special needs children of the art, music, and dance movement therapies. I believe every child needs a little music.
Absolutely.
And these therapies are very expensive, and they are not covered by any type of insurance. And most families that have special needs children, unfortunately, are broken homes, or it's single parents, or it's a struggle because everything costs a lot of money. And what I received from Heartsong, just the support was amazing. I was able to adopt my son pro bono because of the connections that Heartsong provided for me. Something that I never would have been able to do.
Heartsong is a school.
It's art, music, and dance movement therapy, like I said.
So Heartsong.
For special needs kids. I like to give back to these other children, because when my son had his first brain surgery in 2014, he was a worst case scenario. Couldn't walk, things we take for granted. He couldn't eat, he couldn't toilet. I had to reteach him everything. Heartsong had a gala for one of their big anniversaries, and my son and I went. It was his first time out. And a lot of people that had taken him on, like they adopted Michael, they bought his Christmas gifts when he had the surgery, they bought him a tree. They did all these things for me because I couldn't leave my house. They were all there. And my son, who didn't even speak, when Bernie Williams' band, he was the one that was playing, got up and started to play, my son started to dance.
Amazing.
There wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Amazing.
And at that point,
absolutely.
I not only realized I have to give back, but that everybody needs a little music.
Absolutely.
That's how they can
Absolutely.
express themselves. The nonverbal, it's very important for them to be able to express.
That's the perfect example, the perfect story to really exemplify exactly that. That for special needs children, a form of expression, of being able to express,
imperative.
they can't communicate the way that we do.
No.
But there's other ways to communicate. And definitely music is a big part of that. Art is a big part of that. For them to be able to express themselves.
Just dancing. Just
right,
moving.
right. And just like we have a need to express ourselves, they need to find a way to express themselves. So art, definitely music is one way to do that. That's why the things that Heart Song is doing is really important. And so that's, I see why you feel that the need to pay that forward.
It's a nonprofit, so the money has to come from somewhere. So we try to bring it in, and we personally give scholarships to these children at these events.
Right. Okay.
To pay it forward.
So talking about the scholarship, that's one of the things that you do through the Mikey Mo campaign, right? You collect donations and you give families scholarship. You were explaining that it doesn't go just directly to the program. You actually pick the families and you administer that.
And one of the stipulations is they have to pay it forward, either by donating time, by selling raffle tickets, but you can't just keep taking, because that's what everybody's so accustomed to.
Right.
So if you want to be
beautiful, I mean, I love that particularly because, again, the Pay It Forward pledge on Reaching Heights is all about that. So that's an example. They receive the scholarships, but they're asked to through donation or through time, volunteerism, to really give back. And again, each one help one, right? Because as I say, together we definitely rise. So part of how you make the collections is you have the Mikey Mo t-shirts, right? This is the annual event. This is Mikey Mo's Halloween annual event for Mikey Mo Gives Back. It has a lot of the sponsors. You could these t-shirts, you ask for about $20 a donation, right?
Yes.
But you could always give more. You also have about 8 to 10 raffle baskets, as you explained, that goes to a lot of the sponsors of this event. On the raffle, you have first prizes.
Yes.
This year,
is the big tickets. Yeah. We usually bring a lot of in.
Right. Go ahead. This year you have
tickets for a game with premium parking. Second prize is 2 boat rides. One is a fishing trip for 4. And the other one is a moonlight cruise. It's all the same prize.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Third prize is a 55-inch smart TV. But the most important thing is the way you can donate is by going out to eat.
Right.
I picked Halloween because everybody fits in.
Right.
Special needs families don't go out to eat because of the judgment.
Right.
The meltdowns. I give them a place to go that's safe, where families can go. Anthony Coal Fire Pizza and Captain Lawrence Breweries have come together. All you need to do is come in on next Thursday,
October 25th,
or at any of the other events, future
events coming up,
and say Heart Song or Mikey Mo Gives Back.
Right.
20% of your check you could take out, you can dine in, or sit down. There's anything that day. And 20% of your check will go into this cause.
Okay. So that's a beautiful way right there to utilize that beautifully, I think. The fact that, like you expressed, they're able to sit and eat. Right. So you have...
Well, there's a Halloween party for kids. They get to do their own pumpkins. There's decorating their bags. They trick-or-treat. There is free beer tasting and the raffles for all the adults. Beautiful. It's for all.
It's a family event. It's a family event. And there's several ways to give back. Again, the t-shirts, the raffles, the just eating, 25% goes 20% goes to back to Mikey Mo Scholarship Fund. There's several ways to participate. And the Halloween is an annual event, but they also have spring events. And they accept donations all year round as well. So there's several opportunities and several ways that you can give back, that you can participate, that you can help out in this cause. And this year, I know that we're going to have the first ever, one of the sponsors is Trinity Clothing, and they're on there. You'll find them. One of the scholarships will be the Toria Costa scholarship, and it's going out to one of the families that, I know it's a mother with 3 autistic children, and so she's suffering through getting by and just kind of living, and it's going out to them so they can be able to participate in a program and get the benefits of something like Heart Song. So it's a well-rounded, campaign that you have here to really give back, and hopefully it'll grow even bigger.
It's growing. We started with 6 sponsors. This year there's 23 sponsors, and
Beautiful.
I have a line of people that are still calling.
Beautiful.
Just people just donating stuff for the baskets, calling on how to help.
Yeah.
And we're trying to, and we're also this year honoring. I try to pick people that are honorable, that have made a difference or an impact either in a special needs community or in my son's life. Because let's face it, it's all about my son.
Right.
This year, we're honoring a special education teacher from BOCES, Errol Rivera, who's been teaching for 22 years. And he's an amazing human being.
Right.
So he will be getting his own Errol Rivera Day.
Beautiful.
Proclamations. And this one's very near and dear for the first Torrey Acosta Scholarship.
Yeah.
Because he was an amazing man.
Thank you. Thank you. So make sure that you check out all the links. Make sure that you help and you donate and you follow this amazing endeavor that's taking place. Again, remember, it's all about giving back. It's all about paying it forward. We're here to help each other.
Yep. It's about, no matter how small, $5 will make a difference.
Together, as I say, as Reaching Heights says, together we rise. It really takes a village. It's really about the community. So make sure that you are a part of that. Thank you. Thank you for listening in. This is Justine again with Mikey Mo. We'll put up a picture of Mikey Mo as well. He's feeling a little ill. He just had some surgeries, and so he's not able to participate this time, but you will get to see him. So be sure, October 25th. Thursday, come eat. It's at 264 Main Street, White Plains. That's at Anthony's Pizza, Brick Oven Pizza. So make sure you come in. 4 to 8. Come on in.
Take care. Bye-bye.